I'm Dana Savage from Lexington, Tennessee, and I wish that lawmakers, parents, and students knew and demonstrated trust in the fact that most teachers are competent professionals who are capable of making autonomous decisions about what students need to be successful and about how to provide both effective remediation and consistent rigor in the positive classroom cultures they are capable of and qualified to create.
I want parents and policymakers and students to know that our public school system is in danger of being taken over by corporate greed and by lawmakers and by private companies and philanthropists that are heavily invested in making money, not educating our children.
I wish you knew just how many dedicated educators are leaving the field of education simply because there are not enough hours in the day to keep up with the things that they know in their heart they must do, along with the unrealistic demands placed upon them by misguided individuals. Thank you.
I wish lawmakers knew that children weren't all the same. It can't be one-size-fits-all education. Let teachers teach kids as individuals and meet them where they are instead of forcing them to fit the mold to pass the test. Thanks. Jessica, Ohio.
I wish they knew the number of hours I'd have to spend to create or purchase my own curriculum materials because none are provided for me. I wish they knew the number of hours all teachers are forced to spend looking at and sorting scientifically invalid data just to jump through hoops set up by the state and federal governments. I wish they knew that even though I have years of teaching under my belt, I'm still required to write every little thought or action down in plans before I can teach a lesson. All of this is time and energy taken away from the children. Jonathan from Michigan.
I wish for a seat at the table. I'm a music teacher.
My name is Julie Garland, and I'm a teacher in Monterey, California. I wish you knew how much of my own time and my own money I spend on the children in my class, and I do it because I know that it is right.
I wish that parents knew they had the option to opt out of testing, but I'm not allowed to tell them.
I wish the decision-making bureaucrats who have come up with Common Core and forced it down the throats of teachers would realize how detrimental this is to students with disabilities.
I wish that parents knew the truth about what was going on in education, because then there would be more of them standing up for their children's rights. I wish that students were being allowed to learn in ways that were best suited to their abilities, and lawmakers would just spend one day in our classroom and realize what our world is really like.
I wish they knew how much I advocate for them, how much I fight for their voices to be heard and their rights protected. I wish they knew the laws that kept slamming them, children who can't help what they're doing or where they came from or how their brain works. It's not their fault, and I wish the laws would stop punishing them for that. I wish any politician really wanting to know what it's like in school would come visit my classroom. The door is always open.